guys, it's Sunnymation05, that girl who reads comics and sometimes manga and currently very addicted to video gaming. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a manga I bought recently and I'm in love with it. It is called A Man and His Cat. A Man and His Cat follows Kanda-san, who is a widower and has not really good contact with his children. And, he's lonely. He wants something around him to give him the love that he has. And he goes to a pet place and finds Fukumaru. Fukumaru is a cat that is at the pet shop for a very long time because he's a very unwanted cat. People want the small cute kitties and consider Fukumaru some ugly looking cat. Now, in this book, it starts at the vet, and what I really like, I have to remove the post-its in between because there's just so many things I want to show, and I'm not sure if, my editing skills are good enough. So, this is a moment where Kanda-san is talking with Fukumaru about a name, and Fukumaru pretty much agrees with any name he has been given because he is just so overwhelmed about the fact that someone wants him. And to me, it's just so heartwarming to see this because, cats cannot really talk, neither can dogs, so you don't really know what's going on inside of them. And I feel, I don't know, I just really love my cat, for example. So when reading this book, it's just very heartwarming to me. This is a moment where Kanda-san, he doesn't really know about the litter box. So he's like, do I have to fill it like halfway through or completely? And anyone who knows, or, let's just say anyone who owns a cat or has owned a cat, we all know that our cats consider cat litter confetti. And I thought it was just so recognizable and hilarious. And, just when you thought you cleaned your house and you were done for the day, your cat decides to go to the toilet and pretty much put the confetti all over the place. Another heartwarming moment for me was Fukumaru is being left alone at home, and all day Kanda-san is just like, is he okay? Will he be fine? Will he be angry at me for leaving him? Or, what will the cat's reaction be when I get back home? So at one point he's like, I can run home. I want to see Fukumaru. And he comes home and you see him running here, and he comes home and Fukumaru is waiting for him. Now, we all know that once we come home, at least for me, it's so recognizable because when I get home, my fluffy baby is there waiting for me. And every time I see her little cutie face, I just get, I'm just a sucker for cats. um, it's just having read this book, and I'm looking at my cat right now, and having read this book, it just really made me look at the little things even more, like with a heartwarming, I don't know, it's just, especially, with coming home and you see that cutie little face, it was just like, aw. And now every time I come home and I see her little face there waiting for me, I just like, aw. Like, I already felt like that, but I don't know, it being put in a book, it is just so recognizable. And I don't know, I thought I couldn't love her more, but I do. Also, this moment, I guess we all go through that phase that you look up something online and you think, oh, maybe my cat will like that. And it turns out that your cat just doesn't give a shit and just runs all over it, or, totally neglects the thing that either you just bought or put down for her or him. It is just so recognizable. And this book comes with all small chapters. So it's like 2 or 3 pages, and that's a chapter, but it's all, for me at least, recognizable things like, you're making pictures of your cats and you send it to your friends and they're just like, eh, they don't care. And in the meantime, you're just so in love and obsessed and very proud of your cat. And some people just don't really care, or that whole thing like, my cat is prettier than yours. It is just so recognizable. Also, what is just so recognizable for me and made me smile is doing laundry. Like, it's either they sit on top of your laundry or they just totally wreck your laundry. Um, Yuna, the small kitten, she is totally here for wrecking the laundry. And then Misty, the one that I posted in the picture on Instagram. That sentence doesn't really make much sense, but I posted a picture on Instagram, and she is in the picture when I showed this book. She is the one that, as soon as there's something like maybe a blanket or a piece of clothing, she goes on top of it and starts sleeping. So for me, it's just everything is just so great about this book. Even like moments like I couldn't find it so quickly, and I can't find it now. There's a moment in this book where the cat is sitting cute, and you're just like, okay, stay still, stay still, stay still. You want to take a picture, and as soon as you got your camera out, the cat is already doing something else. Like you're too slow, fucker. And it's just then there is this chapter, it's called Hello and Goodbyes. Now, this lady is the one that works at the pet place where Fukumaru is for a very long time. And in this story, you see that she is actually falling in love with Fukumaru. And she's like, I want to get this cat. I decided that I want this cat. And then Kanda-san comes in and he says that he wants to adopt Fukumaru. Now, in a way, of course, that is kind of like heartbreaking because you decided to get a cat and then someone comes in and wants the cat, but you just want nothing but the best for the cat. And you see the moment here, you see her where she really just, gives him attention, and it is just I know I'm a sucker for cats. I'm sorry, I can't stress it enough. And here is where Kanda-san meets Fukumaru, and she's just like, but I just decided that I wanted him, and she's just so happy. Like, she really wishes Fukumaru nothing but the best. And she, in the beginning of this book, she also helps Kanda-san with all like, this is the food you should get, this is the toys that you should get this, you should get that. And we all go through the phase when we get a cat that we just buy too much because we don't know what the cat wants or likes, and in the end it's just everything that you bought will not be touched. It's just a random blanket on the couch or a chair or on the bed. Kanda-san, as I said, he is a widower and he has children, but he is not really in touch with his children. He has a bad relationship with them. So I guess, like any other person who can relate, when you go through not so nice, comfy times, like dark times, and there is a little fluffy around you, it just gives you so much comfort, and you really start to feel responsible for a cat or a dog or a rabbit or a hamster, whatever. Is it even called a hamster in English? I don't even know, but it's cute and it's tiny, it's fluffy. Um, you just feel really responsible, and when you come home and you have this little meow coming at you, just like, oh, it helped me through a dark time as well, along with comics and music. But I felt really responsible for her, and I really love her, and she has been through some fucked up times, and I'm glad that since we met, she kind of chose me as her owner, because that's how it goes. I'm her slave. And I don't know. I've also been through some hectic times and I had to move around a bit, but she was never really stressful. It was like she was just happy to be with me, or maybe that's just how I like to romanticize it. But, anyways, If you are a lover of cats and or you have cats, I recommend you this book. If you see it, go get it because it will warm your heart and make you smile so much. Uh, yeah, A Man and His Cat. I gave it a 10, and I never give a book a 10 because I don't think there is a perfect book out there. But this one hit the feels like only the Japanese can. The Japanese people are sometimes judged for being emotionless or too robotic, but if you know manga, you know the feels. Okay, and I really feel that the Japanese can really express their emotions through manga, music, movies. Maybe one day I will do a recommendation video on Japanese dramas or movies that you might enjoy. I'm a big fan, and I know that at the moment Korean dramas are a big thing and Korean movies because K-pop has become quite standard. It's like well known or very mainstream. Uh, I remember K-pop videos with just Korean comments, and if you would see, or if I would see an English comment, it would be like one or two comments, and it was usually someone that had studied abroad in Korea, and now it's just hard to find Korean comments at K-pop videos, but it's not the point. The point is, get this book if you want, and you'll love it, I'm pretty sure. So, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. And until then, thank you for watching. And I just said that, but thank you for everything. Please give it a like and a subscribe, only if you want. And yeah, see you next time. Bye!